Which fighter's going to get caught first? Insane action! How did he absorb that hook? Hit him with a left jab. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move.
Nice. He's rolled the dice. He's coming up aces here, but can he seal the deal? He's got to do something here, or the ref might stop it. Disaster averted. He misses with that jab. He just misses with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. These two fighters promised us great action. They didn't give it to us in that round.
You've got to see what's in front of you. Don't pressure them. Let them take it at their own pace.
Let's get it started in round 3. With that jab. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness?
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Neither man really defending themselves. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox the fight and beat them on points.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
That was super tough.
He's going to be the first one to get clipped. Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. Exchange here from both men. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Caught him there with a right hook. He got out of the way of that right hook. So much firepower here. Seen in the you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I don't know which fighter is winning this battle. Which fighter is going to get caught first? He misses with that jab. That left hand misses. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That's a scoring left hand. That jab well at all. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny? Which fighter's going to get clipped first? Takes that jab. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? He blocks the hook. Let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. hook. Both men step back for just a moment. How do they... This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? Which fighter's going to get quit first? Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. He fails to score with that left hook. Good one. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. He's trying to fight his way back into this. I don't know what his game plan is, or if he's even got one. Looks like they've shaken it off. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now they're going to find out.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
It's too hard.
There's the bell to start round 8. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Punctuated with that left hook. And forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. He blocks the jab. He parries away that left hook. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Which fighter is winning this bout?
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Missed him with that uppercut. Can't find a home for that jab. And that hook misses. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
These two are the perfect dance partners. An upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes. They've avoided catastrophe there. Can't land the jab there. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Both fighters unwilling to engage in that round. A bit surprised.
No, keep your eye on the...
And there's the bell to start round 10. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
He blocks the right hook. That hook is parried away. Good defense on that left hook. Can they figure out the combination? Hold everything! There it is! A game-changing shot! And finally, Jones goes down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Well, Johnny, after what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got...
And there's the bell to start round 11. Failing to score with that right hook. The left jab is landing at will. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Nice hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Couldn't land that jab. He just misses with that big right hand. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start just stick. Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good grip. Oh, you can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let...
Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Neither man really defending themselves. Sugar Ray is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Caught him with a heavy punch. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. I don't believe it. One of the all-time greats, Robinson, goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.